We do it for the team.
There we go. And we got Night Market. So this one, again, I'd say favors red team based on their comp. Juliet does well with the lanes that Night Market gives, and also Juliet really likes the speed boost in the middle, takes big advantage of it with like self-passing into a dash punch. So look to see that a lot. Maybe we'll see Amy take advantage of it too. It would be interesting, like haste into blink. So we'll see if that gets taken advantage of. Let's pray. I saw.
Let's hope that we get it.
In the
Get
top
it going.
right, I saw Oceania. So I seriously hope the server is good.
Not only that, I'm excited to see a map that's not just extremely open, has a little obstacle in it. We've been watching a lot of open play games here. It's going to be fun to see what they do. And look, we got to do. Did they keep it up? They did keep the Drakkar.
In Drakkar, better on this map for sure than Auden City. Not as wide open, so can defend one of the barriers a lot better. And can
they get the heavy impact.
Yes.
And gets the heavy impact right off the bat too. Double cast to last. Let's get this game.
Any luck? And it looks like we're going into it. Thank the OS gods that we're up and running. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Let's see if Slurp can hold it together, get into this area. Is already getting low. She's got the break on her. Will she be able to stay alive? Looking to stay in that area. Drakkar going invisible, pushing it out. Era out.
And you can already
Big
see,
dash.
even without any ultimates really, that the red team's just going to be dishing out so much DPS. It's not even
so much damage.
Yeah. Red team does secure the barrier as well to match blue team.
You might be able to put out damage, but if they score, this game is about those points. Huge res for sure. Nice tornado spacing. Era coming in for it. You might knock her out, but she's right back in it. She's right back in it. First goal.
The thing with haste plus the middle speed boost, you do fly around the map. So even though, honestly, red team like KO'd, they basically got 3 KOs. 1 was rezzed. Blue team's still able to score. So.
Gonna do a little mic check here. I just want to make sure I see chat saying that they're hearing a little bit of static noise on the casters. How are we sounding, guys? Does this sound all right? We doing okay?
Test, test, test. See if that's a little bit better. Might have been on
We're
mine.
gonna keep. No worries. Let's see. Okay, big drop right there. Slurp able to get that goal open with that core flip right there, pushing it out. Era sitting right there in that goal. She knows what she's supposed to do. Look at that tornado on him, spacing him out. Can't go anywhere. Get the goal. Emmy heard us before.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming from Twitch, not from Discord, so we'll see if we can get that fixed for you guys. Really good. Honestly, Emmy moving up a lot more and scoring a lot more than I expected. I was expecting, again, I was expecting IDubs to do most of the scoring.
She wants to pop off.
With the haste, doing a really good job of playing basically a forward position.
They must have had some strategy talking going on because they said, you know, we're going to switch this up. Emmy's our main forward now. IDubs is supported. Look at that. They got they're splitting it up. They got the highway going in. Oh, kind of a highway block there, but it doesn't matter.
But it does not matter.
Emmy's got it, but it looks like
low HP. Can Juno survive to get it off in time?
Oh,
try to
Juliet was looking for her. Juliet looking for it, but
gets a touch around. Juno not quite wanting to use it yet. Uses it there when it's closer range. Good save by Slurp Factory. Good play by the Juno, though, to make that offensive play. And a great self-pass by Emmy. Self-pass into herself.
Beautiful,
right off the
beautiful, beautiful. No,
there,
was that all 3 goals? Whole set to Emmy. Whole set to Emmy. Here, I'm going to do a quick pop in, pop out, see if that helps with my mic. Oh, game audio. Okay.
Game audio just bugged. You get good ping and bad game audio. But you know what? I'll still take that over bad ping for the players. Glad all the players are feeling good about the ping that we're on. So.
Emmy came out swinging. She said, "I've got 1 ping. I move through it."
And huge awakenings, honestly, for blue team. Primetime and Twin Drive and Monumental, like really good trainings. Big
no
Fish,
more
really good for Rose 1193. But beyond that, really good true draft for blue. So expect to see that. But Emmy's got to keep performing. Emmy's been the main scorer here, using the middle haste really effectively, plus the haste that Era just naturally has.
No more Nyaz. It's all about Era's. I scored.
And it looks like actually with the Drakkar, they're focusing more, not even shrinking, like Emmy's not really playing any defense at all. Mostly just trying to shrink the Drakkar to hit it around him. That's all that she's looking for right now.
Dude, Emmy's getting excited. She's doing, give me a little woo. Woo. Oh, woo. She's gone. And she's out. Can IDubbbz hold it out? Bring back the Nya. Let's see what happens.
Good
Highway,
ult
bringing it in. Holding that corner.
Really, really good ult. Good stall by the Atlas as well. Emmy
Caster Jinx.
And good slot by Rose.
No,
The perfect angle there. Poor just was kind of going a little bit too fast when Slurp Factory used his astral projection, and Rose with the strike just got it right by him. That's the best way to score on him. Just hit it around him.
Boogie Brigade on the board now. You know, they don't want to go out without some. They don't want to go out at all. They want to get this tournament win.
Ooh, and really nice play by FlameXIII, getting both of those barriers down. Really well done.
That could have been a huge res. Luckily, you know, IDubbbz able to get some good heals. Huge creation right there. Era super low, but staying in that position. Oh, and she's out. Goopy girl, putting it in. Juno, you know.
Looking pretty solid, honestly. Good job by IDubbbz holding it down, but 1v1 from Rose. Oh, it just barely misses the dash punch. Good clear by Slurp to get it out just before the punch hit. Good angle. Good offense by Rose, but just not able to get the angle right around him. Drakkar
nice
down,
shrink right there.
Rose and FlameXIII hold on just a little bit longer. They lose the barrier. Drakkar will be up, though, to make this next save.
Well, can IDubbbz prioritize and use that flip? Can they get it in? Oh, big pass. Emmy wants it.
Procure her the rock. Although
Rose,
you might not be procuring IDubbbz the rock.
Flame!
Flame
13. He said, I'm gonna flame you.
Slurp didn't strike thinking that his little astral projection was going to help him, but it shrunk just enough that he was not able to get that, unfortunately.
Fire Golem blaze them, you know what I'm saying? Where are my reggae fans at? Let's go. Uh-oh, big goops, popping off. FlameXIII feeling himself now. Got that heart rate up, said, don't count me out. Big dash? Oh, couldn't get it out, but, you know, that was a huge flip right there.
Yeah,
the spacing. Emmy almost got it in right off that wall as it was opening.
Really
little pass back?
I like this from Emmy. Emmy keeps shrieking Drakkar. Drakkar is just having a hard time playing the game whenever he's shrunk because he just can't cover that much space. So really good, but again, red team just doing so much damage. Emmy's really low.
Flame just keeping that pressure on that Emmy.
Left. Good saves.
Holding those
but
corners.
Now the barrier's down. Endless does have a core flip.
Dubs?
Both the glitch pop and the swarm coming in hot. Getting a little bit scary. Good. Nice core flip from Rose and slots it right past Slurp. Perfect angle.
1-1 set. Anyone's game. Who wants it? Rose with the question mark. They're not going out that easily.
Nicely done. Good job keeping it in. And that was like perfect angle again from Flame there. He just slotted it right by. Slurp just thought his expanse was gonna catch it and it didn't.
He thought.
And I'll just say Atlas getting stacks is a big game changer, and Drakkar getting hot shots also a really big game changer. It lets him make really good, strong passes. His shotgun makes the core go like, at light speed now, and he's gonna get his primaries up faster. So really good. Plus the heavy impact is just gonna make him really, really strong.
I want to see IDubbbz use this big highway coming out strong here. See if they can get some good placement. Nice support goalie right there. Dash right into the highway, putting in the pressure, keeping that Juno down low. Can they capitalize on it? Can he get an out? Can they get the shot? And there's the out. He was looking for it. He had that big bomb set up for him. Don't count Flame out, but that Flame went out this time.
Flame
Candelabra.
took all that damage from Amy just solo, just that ate the entire turret, ate the glitch pop and died, but back up now.
Yeah.
And looking
doesn't matter if you're not scoring on it. Doesn't matter.
Really good shrink by Emmy, hit both the Juno and the Juliet, was able to like take over midfield there for a second.
Oh, nice shield right there to try and protect, but oh, the double barrier break by the Juliet. Rose.
Really
Flame to
good
a
strike forward by
rose.
Emmy. Good
A
flip.
kiss from a rose. A flip from a rose. To the corner shot. Pocket, 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 pocket.
Perfect slot there from Rose. Really good offense, honestly, though, from both teams.
I can't wait to
Really
tell Dubu about this. You know what I'm saying?
Haven't seen any Dubus yet. It's been a bit sad, but actually we've seen one. I've lied. So I've seen one.
We saw,
so gotta show some love.
Juliet just can't wait to tell Dubu about that shot, though. Like, come on. Oh, stepping out of goal, able to still get back there just in time, threw out the res just in case that Emmy got out into it. Oh, big flip to stop it from the highway, taking it into that top barrier. Huge ult dropping on. Slurp just eating up those goops. Slurp, slurp. Era living on the edge right there. Super dangerous.
Somebody from Red needs to come back and take care of Emmy.
Oh.
Emmy's just living on their half for free right now.
Oh
Can't
my
deal
god,
with her.
they're finally pushed
Rose
out.
gets the kill. Emmy almost
Pushed
scored
out
like
hard.
3 times there.
Yeah, that was very well placed. Oh, nice little D right there by iDubbbz, trying to help it out, but first one down, second one still up, bottom. Era back into it. Emmy trying to take out Rose. She wants that. Wanted that revenge. Big shield.
Really good swarm from the Era there. Almost scored there. Just if we had one like creation training, that would have like gone in. Flame has the core flip now, so see if he can get this last barrier. He does. Now we had an overtime course fast. Rose with the ult right on top of the goalie. Nothing you can do. Perfect dash into ult there. Really good job by Rose. That was perft. Dash ult is something you don't really see too often. So really good advantage of that.
Huge. Huge shots by the Juliet. That ult is just so powerful, so hard to get by. To have that creation down, you're kind of donezo.
Yeah, even if they're
iDubbbz good passing here.
Now, definitely showing why they were good in the past and playing a pretty good character and doing a good job at it. Unfortunately,
big fade right there.
By him. Good core flip from the Amy. Good save by Juno.
Oh, is that a little own goal? Juno got a little sticky right there. I couldn't tell.
I think Juno struck there. I'm pretty sure Emmy did not strike at all, and Flame just kind of put it in. Maybe you have to check the replay for that one. But unfortunate there. And now, again, huge point here for Red if Red can get a score here. They're on set point. And
yeah, come on, you got a boogie brigade. You got a boogie brigade.
To keep that in again.
Really huge
good
clear
try.
edge. Oh.
Yep. They give up the barrier but get the clear instead. Again, good ult by Alice. Alice is keeping the team alive. And a great swarm from Era to get the KO on the Juno. Now it's a 2v3. Looks like they're going to forfeit the one barrier, but will they forfeit both? Good Amy ults.
They went to the danger zone, just cornering them in. They cannot finalize. Cannot get that open up.
Good jump by Juno to make that play. See if they can keep it into the slimes. They do get it through Emmy. Can Rose make a play? Not quite. Looks like now iDubbbz
big dash.
Yeah, iDubbbz, whenever Amy kind of plays, gets random little chances to make a play happen, but never really gets continued possession. Just has to use that blink and that primary to make stuff happen.
Doing what they can here.
Again. Ult is so strong at taking down these barriers, so really good usage here by iDubbbz. Fortunately, overtime hits and just a little bit too speedy for both Slurp and Endless to keep making these saves. Endless with a really good clear there. Good. And Slurp just didn't want to use core flip. I think he felt like he had the pass to iDubbbz, but Rose just in perfect position to cut the pass, and they take the second set on match point now.
Flip right there. Can't if you don't use it, you lose it. That's what we saw.
You can see with these Jakar shotguns how strong it is now in this midfield zone. Just goes so speedy, just gets it by iDubbbz, sets Rose up perfectly.
Yep.
And looking at the draft, Extra I think is a perfect take from Julie. You really cannot have Amy have it or the Atlas have it. So like that a lot. Amy does get Stagger Swagger though, so gonna be able to live a little bit more on their half of the field, take a little bit more damage.
Yeah, let's see it. It's getting close,
Yeah, coming
Gold
down to
tier game. They were going hard, but we saw them win one. Can they win two? Can
good
they take it
shrink
to the
onto
finals?
Endless. Can they give Emmy the core though before he gets back to big? No, they cannot.
Emmy looking for those shrinks. Not able to get it. Highway to the danger zone.
Good
Can they
highway.
juggle it in?
That is what the highway you want. You want it right on the
Yep.
corner. You either have to take all of the hits of the turret, or you have to let the barrier go down. And they decided to not take all that damage, which is probably the right choice there.
iDubbbz getting very, very close to a core flip. There it is. See if they can capitalize with it. Get into a good position.
Emmy unfortunately misses
the
the core flip, misses the beam onto Endless, so they're not able to score.
Oh, they're putting that pressure on now. They know they don't want him to get out. They know iDubbbz has that core flip, and they need to keep that goal out. Oh, huge stops. Huge stops by Slurp. Slurp.
Huge
Stop it up.
combo of saves. He just burned his core flip as well, so he had no other choice, so he just had to cut the angles perfectly. Really good.
Nice highway just to keep it in position. Look at the highway. They get the Juno out, and the highway puts it in. Yeah.
The double ult combo from Emmy and iDubbbz just doing so much damage to Juno. FlameXIII just couldn't do anything. And Rose, unfortunately, just a little bit too far up, couldn't quite help Endless out. Back into it now.
Had to put it in.
Really, really good save by Endless there. That's a Drakkar classic on this map. That's how you make those saves.
Call it a classic Dino play. Put that clinic in. He's in the suit. He's in the tie. He's ready for business. He's gonna put you into the Excel sheet. He's making sure that you're getting that data analytics class done. Let's go.
I know OC are all business lovers in here, so I'm sure they.
It's nothing but business when it comes to this game. You know what I'm saying? This isn't.
Absolutely. Really good core flip by Slurp there. Really, that's the best time when to be using it too, is when you've got one barrier left. Perfect usage there. Good ult as well, but another perfect ult by Rose. I mean, it's just unsavable. And yeah, Amy wanted to make sure she wasn't dying there, and just couldn't quite cut the pass. Really good play by Flame to just sneak it through the middle there, and Slurp thought iDubbbz was there to cover.
Oh yeah, very nice. 1-1, but set to win to the Boogie Brigade.
Really good
Boogie's
ult from
even
Rose to secure one of the barriers. The second one's going to take a little bit of work.
iDubbbz doesn't want to go down like this. He doesn't want to go out like this. He got that highway in. He's got the core flip. He's trying to keep that pressure on bottom. Era coming in to help him out right here. iDubbbz big dash to try and keep it up. Big goops coming out to try and hold him down. Oh, iDubbbz with the support could have helped Air out if that Juno didn't decided to step up, but she didn't. She backed off, so she didn't get knocked out. Huge res coming out here. Didn't pop it off, but just in case that Juliet wanted to put in that pressure. Creation kind of doing a little bit to stop themselves on Slurp. Oh, 1v2, but put it in.
I mean, that's one of the few situations as a goalie where it's actually unsavable unless you just realize you got core flip and press it in time. The Juno plus the Julie is just a death ball that it's not really stoppable at that point by one man. Gotta stop that before it happens, Really good ult plus the core flip to set that up.
Oh,
basically
what a little slip in there to open that up. Yeah, really, that was huge. Era with the double shrink on the Era.
Yeah, they're gonna run midfield whenever that happens. Whenever Era shrinks two people at the same time, it's just basically over. That
keeping it up,
Flame. The game for the next 5 seconds.
Well, Era doesn't get to play the game for 10 seconds now, after getting knocked out right there. Juno trying to make up that pressure. Juliet trying to push into this to do it. There's a big shield, but she flips it out just to make sure it doesn't. And iDubbbz said, yeah, put it in.
Perfect glitch pop from iDubbbz, just predicting exactly when Endless was going to strike, and Endless was just, that glitch pop was so perfect, he just didn't have time to shotgun to make that save. Usually you do, but it's just, when it's right on top of you like that, not much you can do at all.
Nothing you can do but accept the cat.
And this is
Oh, look at him eat
match
those
point
goops.
for Red.
Slurp going hard.
Red is just, yeah, just shoving
They
it in.
want it.
Blue can't do anything. They're all sitting back on their half, desperately
They're
trying to
doing what
hold
they
on.
can.
They are holding on.
Oh my gosh, what a clear. Can they get it out? They can. Emmy did some great work doing
What
those strings.
a
Highway to
hold.
the danger zone. What a hold for sure. Wow, he did that flip just to make sure he doesn't get that second barrier. Era looking for it, but not able to get it. Elusive's out just to keep moving forward. Shield to keep it out of the zone. Trying to push it up that middle line. Goop going through big creation to block it off. This is a going wild. Here comes iDubbbz looking for the dash. Good shot in the pop. Era looking for it. Highway to the danger zone. Can they get it in?
And a good hold
it,
by
they
Red,
get it
but not
broken.
able to hold the barrier. Really good decision making by Endless on those shotguns, but just not able to hold it permanently. Now it's overtime. The core's going to be flying, and
It's
that
too
angle
fast.
is just so unfortunate. That glitch pop just kind of bounced in the most random angle. Impossible to predict for the Red team there.
2-2.
And now,
We're
game
tied
5.
up. We're tied up. What
It
are
all
they
comes
gonna
down to
do?
this. If
Who's
Red
gonna
can
push
keep
it
this
off?
death ball going, I don't think they can lose. Some of those points looked actually just unplayable for Blue, where they're just all Blue team is sitting on in their goalie crease, just waiting. So if Red can keep that death ball going, it'll be really, really strong. And Stinger, I think, is definitely these are like best in slot trainings for Red by far. It's not even close, not even close at all. This is like an insane Drakkar build. The only thing you really don't like is the Spark of Focus. It's not that terrible even though. Spark of Focus isn't that bad. But this is an amazing Drakkar build. I think Red might just own after that. It's getting all those insanely good trainings.
If they're feeling themselves, they definitely could be. They definitely can try and use that momentum and that rage to finalize.
But you're gonna start seeing this missile pop Drakkar kind of go hard. Like you're gonna see him basically shotgunning from mid, like helping out his teammates from midfield. It's gonna look like a stun ult every time.
Yeah, that's insane. It's insane range.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's even pushing up just so he can utilize it a little bit more for that support.
Yeah, and you can see Red's going to keep this death ball going. As long as Drakkar can keep feeding them the core, they will score eventually. Yeah.
There it is. Drakkar gets that final touch on it.
You're going to have to figure out how to beat this Drakkar shotgun as the blue team. Either you need to shrink Drakkar, or you need to I think shrinking Drakkar is the best, or you have maybe the Amy match up like this. If the Amy matches up with the Drakkar, a lot of the times you can use your ult, play it around the shotgun that way, or use an ability to get through it. Like if Amy can blink on Drakkar as well, that's the other way of getting around it. But this is going to be really tough. Again, Red team just keeping it on the blue team's side for now. See what they can do next with it. Again, a really good ult. Can they get a barrier?
And they can slurp, pull it together. Oh, they almost
good
a big
ult to save
res there.
Amy there, really big.
Yep.
Gets him back up to a reasonable amount of HP.
Definitely. Oh, whoa. What a
good
huge barrier to go
that ult. Yeah, really good expanse. That you have to do that in order to counter the ult or the dash punch, so perfect uses there.
Yeah, very good job there.
And Amy is getting a really large amount of ults off every time, so if they can just position for a really good ult, I think they might be able to make it happen. Perfect prediction from Emmy with the beam, countering the core flip. Chance here for blue team to score.
Yep. Here we go, but Flame super low, but look at how many goops are out there. Ball moving so fast, trying to stay alive, staying next to that barrier, using that wall as some protection right there. Here comes the
scary
highway.
With the ults.
Terrifying, but it's 3v highway.
It's overtime. The cores again. It's going to be flying. It's going to be going at Mach 10.
Oh
Can
boy, here we
Drakkar
go.
keep up? This is where Drakkar I think is the most beatable. So best chance blue has got here. Core flying around the map here. It's just going to be
keeping that pressure on.
Faster in the moment.
Big shrink dynamic.
Really big shrink.
If Flame has 13 million fans, I am one of them.
Really
if Flame has 10
ults.
fans, I am one of them. Huge.
I mean, a perfect
huge
ult by Flame and good slot by Rose to score.
Slime abuse.
Match point. Blue team can they make a comeback? I mean, we just saw it there. They were very, very close to making that work. So, definitely possible. Good use by Slurp. Good swarm as well. Does not
Huge
just
back and
barely
forth
miss.
right here.
Yeah, just
Fast
barely
plays,
misses.
fast plays. Oh, what
Good
what a
core flip by
flip!
Slurp to make the save.
Dude,
So
Flurp
big.
MVP.
Good ults.
Flurp. Oh, that's a huge out right there. Era is gone. iDubbbz looking to help out. They have a core flip just to deal with all those goops going on. So many
Yeah,
goops,
this
so
death
much
ball
pressure by
from
Flame.
red team is just so good. It's just unplayable.
Wants it, Julia wants it. Here comes the flip, core flip. Oh, the out on Atlas. They want it. They finalize it. Boogie, woogie, 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 woogie. Brigade. They brought it in. Not god tier gods. Gold tier gods.
Honestly, that was just the
Well
final
played, though.
draft that came down to it. The final draft
Yeah.
was so unbelievably broken for red team. Either blue needed to like counterpick some of them, or they needed to like deny some of those trainings because like missile prop Jakar was like an insanely good training, built different for Juliet was an insanely good training. I think also Juno got another really good training along with it, or like Hotshot or something like that. It was really, really tough. But well played to both teams. An insane performance from both sides. Definitely everybody showing up.
Yeah, great job all around. That was a fun one to watch. Really back and forth. Brought it all the way to the fifth match. So great job both sides. But they boogied. They boogied and they woogied.
They did indeed. Rose not even needing this core flip here at the end, just preferring to do the old-fashioned way, you know, just a good old dash punch, you know.